Gentlemen, listen closely, because the way you speak to a woman is more powerful than you realize. Words carry weight. They can lift her spirit or leave her questioning herself. Most men think a compliment is just about her looks, but real connection. It comes from seeing her the depth, the strength, the brilliance that she often hides. Women secretly crave words that honor their mind, their courage, and their impact on the world. Say these things not because you want something, but because you truly see her. Recognize her intelligence, celebrate her resilience, and acknowledge her dreams. Speak to her soul, and you'll never go unnoticed. Gentlemen, it's not about flattery, it's about respect. It's about noticing what others overlook. You compliment her spirit, her vision, her drive. You're not just making her feel good, you're telling her, I see you and you matter. That's powerful. That's transformative. That's how bonds are built. Start today. Speak with intention. Speak with honesty. Speak to the heart. And watch how the world opens up in ways you never imagined. Most men think a compliment ends with a pretty smile or a stunning outfit. They rarely look deeper, rarely notice the fire behind her eyes. Women want to be seen for more than just the surface. They crave recognition for their mind, their courage, their perseverance. They want to know you see the late nights, the hard work, the dreams they chase quietly. A simple word that honors her intelligence or her strength can leave a mark deeper than any comment on looks. When you notice her essence, you speak to her soul. That is the compliment she truly remembers. A true compliment goes far beyond what the eye can see. It recognizes the brilliance of her mind, the sharpness of her thoughts. It honors the depth of her ideas and the way she sees the world. It's about noticing the way she solves problems, the wisdom in her words, the courage in her decisions. When you acknowledge her intelligence, you show that you respect her as a whole person. It tells her you see beyond appearances, that you value substance over surface. That recognition builds connection, trust, and admiration that lasts. Women carry battles that often go unseen. They face challenges with courage that few notice. Their strength isn't just in what they do, but in how they rise after every fall. When you recognize their resilience, you honor the hardships they endure silently. Simple acknowledgement of their perseverance can mean more than any compliment on appearance. It shows that you see their struggles, their determination, and their unwavering spirit. Valuing their strength tells them they are noticed, appreciated, and respected. It reminds them that their inner power does not go unnoticed. Every woman leaves a mark, even when it goes unnoticed. Her efforts, her ideas, her actions ripple through the lives she touches. Acknowledging her contributions shows that you see the difference she makes. It's not just about praise. It's about recognizing the value she brings. When you speak of her impact, you validate her purpose and her hard work. You show that her efforts matter, that her voice carries weight. This recognition empowers her, inspires confidence, and deepens respect. Acknowledging her impact is more than kind words, is a statement of truth. A woman's beauty is more than skin deep. Her kindness, her courage, her integrity define who she truly is. Compliments that only focus on appearance miss the essence of her being. When you honor her inner qualities, you show that you see her soul. Praise her for her wisdom, her resilience, her generosity, her creativity. These are the traits that shape her life and influence those around her. Acknowledging what lies within builds deeper connection and genuine respect. True compliments celebrate the heart and mind, not just the surface she presents to the world. Flattery is empty. It fades as soon as the moment passes. Genuine words carry weight because they come from truth. When you speak sincerely, you create a bridge between hearts. A real compliment shows that you notice, that you understand, that you care. It's not about impressing or gaining favor, it's about connection. Honest words honor the person for who they truly are. They build trust, respect, and a sense of being seen. Speak from the heart, and your words will resonate long after they are spoken. The smallest details often go unnoticed by most. A thoughtful glance, a quiet effort, a subtle strength, these are easy to miss. When you observe and speak about what others overlook, you show true attentiveness. It tells her that you see beyond the surface, that you notice the depth of her being. Verbalizing these observations makes her feel understood and valued. It's a recognition of her uniqueness and the little things that make her extraordinary. Attentiveness builds trust and connection. It shows that your care is real and your words come from a place of sincerity. Every woman carries dreams that drive her forward. Her vision for the future is a reflection of her courage and ambition. When you compliment her dreams, you show that you believe in her potential. Acknowledging her vision empowers her confidence and fuels her determination. It tells her that her goals matter and that her efforts are seen. Your words become a source of encouragement, a reminder that she is capable. Supporting her aspirations strengthens her belief in herself. Complimenting her dreams is not just kind, it's transformative, inspiring her to reach higher and shine brighter. Words that reach the surface fade quickly, but words that speak to her soul leave a lasting impact. When you acknowledge her essence, her values, and her dreams, you build trust. It shows that you see her for who she truly is, beyond appearances. This kind of communication fosters deep connection and understanding. Meaningful relationships grow when both hearts feel recognized and valued. Speaking to her soul requires sincerity, attentiveness, and empathy. It is through this depth that bonds strengthen, respect flourishes, and true intimacy begins to flourish naturally. A compliment given without thought is quickly forgotten, but intentional, honest words carry power. When you speak with purpose, you show that you truly see her.
Honest compliments
Create moments of recognition and appreciation. They transform ordinary interactions into meaningful exchanges. Each sincere word strengthens trust and deepens connection. It tells her that her presence, her efforts, and her qualities matter. Over time, these words build a foundation for lasting bonds. Intentional honesty in your praise not only uplifts her, but also enriches the relationship. It becomes a bridge to deeper understanding and respect. Gentlemen, remember, these words are not just sounds. They are instruments of power. When you speak with honesty, when you notice what others overlook, when you honor her mind, her strength, and her dreams, you are creating something rare and profound. Compliments are not about winning favor. They are about showing respect, fostering connection, and lifting the spirit of someone who deserves to be seen. Start today. Speak with intention. Speak from the heart. Because when you do, you don't just say words, you leave a mark that echoes, builds trust, and transforms the way you relate to the women in your life.